जिस तरह से तबले के बोल हैं त्रिकड़ दिन 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 दागे त्रिकड़ दिन कत्ता धागे त्रिकड़ दिन दिन, ऐसी हमारे स्रोत के बोल हैं। दिल डाला डाला दा दा दिल डाला दा दिल डा। तो ये बंदिश हंस ध्वनि की एक ताले में है। दिल 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 डाला 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 दिल 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 डाला 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 दिल 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 डाला
Live streaming.
Welcome back. Welcome back to each one of you. And I see some fresh faces who have joined us. It would be really lovely if we could see your cameras on. Thank you. Hello, Raj. Hello, Captain Rahul. Dr. Amrita is back. Thank you. Great. So we are going to move to the much awaited, very interesting segment of today's event, today's celebration. And it gives me immense pride to take this segment forward. And we have, when we were planning, we thought that when we are making this a global priority, when we are focusing on these things, we must recognize those individuals who are working towards making it a priority at their own areas of work, at their own sectors. And we have with us a few of these people who are from our partnered organizations. They are making conscious efforts to destigmatize mental health issues and sensitize their work environment. So the fascinating part is this: we haven't picked these people up. They have been nominated by their co-workers, their clients, and their own colleagues. I am very delighted to have each one of you, and I would request you to come forward as I take your names and say a few words about your contribution and the purpose that you thought it's very much required. I request co-founder Dr. Ashwin Nayak to please come forward and congratulate these well-being ambassadors with us. Great. So the first up we have Raj Kumar Saxena. He is a well-being ambassador. Just a few applaud.
Congratulations, Rajji.
Hi, Ashwin. How are you?
Good.
I would just introduce what Raj's contribution has been. So he led the movement of well-being at GAR. He has proactively engaged and encouraged his colleagues to join the sessions that Mana is providing, or overall, he has been focusing on the well-being of his colleagues and his teammates. He is a driven individual who has acted as a catalyst for sensitizing the workplace and cultivating psychologically safe workplace at GAR. Congratulations, Raj. Please come forward and say.
Thank you so much, Kashish. It was actually a really nice journey while I was working with GAR. I have left GAR last month. I'm now working with a Japanese MNC called Rakuten. I'm based out of Indore now. We'll see, what kind of, mental health, initiatives are being planned here, and I'll see. It means something on the lines what I was able to do and achieve in GAR, because I really saw the benefits, and I hope to continue, working along with you and, help people all along.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you so much. Next up, we have very well known in the Mana family. He's Captain Rahul Sachdeva. He's in Synergy Marine, and he has been proactively reaching out to his colleagues and his teammates, relentlessly advocating mental health, and his commitment is towards spreading the awareness as much as possible. Congratulations, Captain Rahul. Please, may you say a few words about your purpose and contribution?
I mean, purpose is, I think, very universal. I think as human beings, we all need each other at some point or the other. We are not supposed to function alone. Only thing is, that we need to recognize that when some other person is needing support, and if we can reach out, that's the best thing that we can do. So that's my only purpose. And the more, farther I can spread this message, the better it is. And seafaring being, such a challenging profession, And I've been on the other side for about 17 years, sailing on the ships, and now in the office for about 8 years. So it's a very challenging profession, and we need more wellness ambassadors and wellness champions. And thanks to Mana, we are able to do that. So thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you, Captain Rahul. It's a privilege and honor to congratulate each one of you. Third, we have Romita Ghatak. She's communications and branding professional at Nova Benefits. She is a believer of experiential growth mindset, a creative and social media enthusiast, and she fancies visuals and art. Building successful communication with psychology and culture at core at Nova. She's leading that. Please, may we have Romita on screen with us?
It's not here yet.
Okay. I think I saw her a little while back. Never mind. As we have congratulated two of the very, very profound, catalyst people who are talking about mental health at their areas, I would want to play a song for you both to celebrate your, your effort and your vision. So, do you have any requests from your end that you would want to listen to?
We're good, Kashish. I think you can play.
Okay, okay. All right, Jia, can we please play the song?
उड़ के छोड़ा है जहान नीचे मैं तुम्हारे अब हूँ हवाले अब दूर दूर लोग बाग मीलों दूर ये वादियाँ फिर धुआं धुआं तन हर बदली चली आती है छूने पर कोई बदली कभी कहीं कर दे तन गीला ये भी ना हो किसी मंजर पर मैं रुका नहीं कभी खुद से भी मैं मिला नहीं ये गिला तो है मैं खफा नहीं शहर एक से गांव एक से लोग एक से नाम एक फिर से चला मिट्टी जैसे सपने ये किताबी पलकों से झाड़ा फिर आ जाते हैं इतने सारे सपने क्या कहूँ किस तरह से मैंने तोड़े हैं छोड़े हैं क्यों मेरे साथ चले मुझे लेके उड़े ये क्यों कभी बात बात मेरे साथ साथ फिर दर दर ये कभी सहरा कभी सावन बनू रावण जीव मर मर के कभी डाल डाल कभी पात पात कभी दिन है रात कभी दिन दिन है क्या सच क्या माया है दाता इधर उधर तितर बितर क्या है पता हवा ले ही जाए तेरी ओर खींचे तेरी यादें तेरी ओर
Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed the song. Moving on to the next well-being ambassador, we have with us Nikita, HR at Kolte Patil. Please, may we have you on screen, Nikita?
Hi, Kashish.
Hello. We'll just, yeah. Hello, we have Nikita with us, and she is the HR at Kolte Patil. She's very enthusiastic and supporting the well-being initiatives at Kolte Patil, and she's proactively engaging her teammates and colleagues to take these services and mental health digital assessments. Congratulations, Nikita.
Thank you so much, Kashish, and thanks a lot to Mana team for supporting us so well throughout this journey. This is the first organization where I got this opportunity to introduce to my employees that this is something we can do for our employees. So this is something very good because I personally believe in today's world or in our families or everywhere, we used to talk about the physical pains that we have, but nobody would like to disclose their mental or emotional disabilities or the pain what they are going through. So you guys provide them a platform where they can discuss, they can open up themselves and got the resolution for those things. And they I have seen with my employees that they feel better for this thing. So thank you so much to you and your whole team.
Thank you, Nikita. More power to you, more power to this vision. Congratulations. Now, next, we are moving on a step ahead, and again, it's my honor and privilege to announce these names. These are a few mental health professionals, and which we have received names for, and we would like to recognize their work in the field of well-being. Uh, Again, they have also been nominated by their co-workers, clients, and colleagues, and I request co-founder Ritika Arora to please come forward and congratulate them. Encourage these warriors to say a few words about their ideas and goals. Please switch on your cameras. The first that we have is Bhavna Isar. She is the founder, CEO She is the founder, CEO, Caregiver Sathi, HR OD consultant at Sambhavna. She's currently working extensively for the well-being of caregivers, dignifying care-related work, and valuing emotional labor to unlock the potential of women. Congratulations, Bhavna. I would request you to say a few words about your ideas and your goals.
Thank you. That was a little bit of a moment. It's only by chance that I happen to be in this absolutely beautiful location. And it feels like an act of self-compassion and love for myself. It has been an exhausting run of 3 years. And I was pleasantly surprised by the call today from you and your team. So very touched. Thank you. Thank you for the honor. What do I do? I never thought that I'd be in the world of mental health, so to speak, but here I am. It was more of a desire to bring forth my life experience of having been a caregiver myself at a very young age, and felt that it can be a very lonely, challenging, and unpredictable journey that can cause burnout, fatigue, and many, many other issues. So if I had been through something like this, and I know so many others have, how can we change that for many other people? And that's how Caregiver Sathi was born. But it's interesting that none of us see ourselves as caregivers, do we? We see ourselves doing what we must do. So the challenge is to get people to see ourselves as caregivers. And I was telling Devasmita that usually I'm not out of words, but you guys have put me in a spot. So I'm tongue-tied. Thank you, Ashwin. This is really nice. There's so many days I feel that, there's this couplet by, I'm forgetting, Majru, I think, or Mazar, I'm forgetting. It says, "Main to akela hi chala tha janib-e manzil. Log jurte gaye aur karwan banta gaya." So it feels like that. And I'm so grateful that you have been able to see, because I think just like caregivers are not seen, sometimes I feel that what we are doing is just going into the oblivion. So I feel very seen, and I'm very grateful for that. And I think I represent my entire team, within Caregiver Sathi, our volunteers, ambassadors, donors, all those who have believed in us. thank you for seeing us. Thank you for acknowledging us.
Thank you. Rithika, would you like to say something?
Yes. Yes. Bhavna, congratulations to you from Mana Wellness team and also to caregiver team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wish you
Thank you,
all the
Rithika.
best. And
Thank you.
जैसे आपने बोला कि मंजिल पे अकेले चले थे बट साथी मिल गए, so I think we all हम साथ चलेंगे और mental health movement को आगे बढ़ाएंगे.
Definitely, definitely. No, I feel so supported. Thank you, Dr. Ashwin. Thank you and your entire team, Kashish, Ritika, Debasmita, Aditi, who called me. And I'm taken aback. So thank you.
Thank you, Bhavna ma'am, to join us. Yes.
Thank you. So just now we have announced we have recognized two people, and we're going to have a celebratory song. Any suggestions, Bhavna or Rithika? Any suggestions, something that you would like to hear? Or we already have a song for you?
If you have a song for me, I'd like that, but I'd just like to share there's my personal anthem, which I kind of resort to, but please play what you have in mind. My personal anthem is Sukhwinder's song, Kuch Kariye, Nas Nas Meri Khole. So, that always gets me up and going. So,
Why not?
but please play what you have in mind.
No, why not? We'll let your anthem be the anthem for each one of us attending this today. So I request Ria to please play this song as suggested by Bhavna. And meanwhile, Raj has a hard stop at 3:50. He was also recognized in the beginning. Thank you, Raj, for joining. And like I said earlier, more power to your efforts, Raj.
Thank you, the whole Mana team, and congratulations to all my friends here. Okay, looking forward to connect with you once again sometime in future.
Same here.
Congratulations,
Thank you, Raj,
Raj.
for trusting Mana. For
Yes,
being
ma'am.
the first well-being champion.
All right. Now we'll have the song.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए चक दे लड़ती पतंगों में भिड़ती उमंगों में खेलों के मेलों में पल खाती रेलों में गन्नों के मीठे में खद्दर में छींटे में ढूंढो तो मिल जाओगे तब ताबो ईंटों में रंग ऐसा आज निखरे और खुल के आज बिखरे मन जाए ऐसी होली रग रग मचल के बोली टस है ना मस है जी जिद है तो जिद है जी किसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही बस करिए कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए चक दे
Thank you for such an enthusiastic and powerful song. Gives so much energy whenever you listen. Thank you, Bhavna ji, for suggesting. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Amrita Panda, She's here with us. She was also a panelist in the first half of the event today. She's a rehabilitation psychologist, MD of Deep Ranjani Foundation. She has shown commitment, unwavering dedication, and stamina to help people in the field of mental health care. And requesting Dr. Amrita to say a few words.
Thank you, Kashish, for this introduction. Thank you, entire Mana team. It was equally shocking for me to get a call from Aditi. Aditi is offering shock to everyone today, I suppose. So thank you, Ashwinji. Thank you, Ritika. Thank you, Devoshmita, for giving me a lot of opportunities to work through different various challenges at Manha. And personally, I had a long journey as a professional and an individual in the field of mental health. And I believe that it's a blessing that we are here. And I expect that it's going to be like that. I mean, I really do not expect life to be easier, but then I feel empowered and believe in empowering myself and the ambience and the team and the society and the families so that we can fight it out together. So thank you. Thanks a lot to all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Amrita. I think I can say this on behalf of Team Mana that you've also been a shoulder that we have fallen back on when in the times of
My
need.
pleasure.
So thank you so
My
much.
pleasure, Kashish.
I would invite Ritika to congratulate you.
Sorry. Yeah, congratulate Dr. Amrita.
Thank you.
All right. Next we have with us Dr. Amitabh Ghosh, and please maybe have your camera on. Yes, thank you, sir. His motto is your wellness, my passion. How lovely is that, sir? His goal of treatment is not only to relieve patients of their symptoms, but also to rehabilitate them into fully functioning individuals in all areas of life. Congratulations, sir. I would request you to say a few words about your ideas and goals.
Okay, hi, thank you so much for this honor. And I came into mental health. I mean, after I finished my MBBS, we had to do a PG, right? Okay. And so I got in surgery. I'll just tell you how I came into mental health. I went into surgery and I was doing very well in surgery and was bored to hell in 2 months. Okay. So I spoke to one of my senior surgeons, he was a professor. I said, how do you feel being a surgeon? He said, oh, you do the same thing. I feel like a cobbler. That's what he told me. Okay. You should do the same thing again and again, stitching. I said, oh my God, I can't live life like this. Okay. So I started moving from department to department and we have an internship, right? And I saw psychiatry was something, although I did not know much about psychiatry, I said, I love talking and this is where you have to talk. I think this is cool, and that's how I came to psychiatry, right? And then while I was doing psychiatry, again, I got bored. Because he's writing the same medicines and people come back. And when they come back to me, after showing 10 psychiatrists, I get a panic attack because I don't know what to give now. They have tried everything. Okay. So that's the time I decided actually to move into mental health, and I started working with trauma. Okay. With developmental trauma, with a lot of therapies. And I'm so happy that I've done that because I can really, really help my patients now. There is nothing like when, I hear their stories, when they come back and tell me, how they have changed, what they are doing. They have given up medications, how they are being more productive. There's no joy as that joy. No amount of can give that. Okay. I mean, there are so many stories. It brings tears to my eyes when I hear these stories. How people wrote suicide note, and they came to me as a last resort. So, to mental health professional, people come with a lot of hope. And we are responsible for that hope. Okay, we are responsible for that hope. And that is a hope to live. You know, and I'm really, really passionate about it, about mental health. And actually, I can do only two things. You know, one is mental health, and another is acting. You know, I'm an actor also, so I can't do anything else. So I have no choice but, you know, to be passionate in these two areas. So, you know, I really feel fortunate that I get a chance to serve these people. You know, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Amitabh ji. I think it's been a journey that you've chosen this mental health professional area, and also you come with a lot of versatility. Thank you for such inspiring words. Ritika, please go ahead and congratulate.
Yeah, congratulations, Dr. Amitabh.
Thank you.
On behalf of Mana team, and you shared very inspiring words. And once again, congratulations for the impactful work you are doing.
Thank you. Yeah. So I just want to tell you something. I have to leave. Actually, I'm in the clinic. You can see, you know, I've just took some time off. So my patient is just due now. So it's okay if I leave. I mean, yeah, okay. So thank you very much.
Sure, sir. We just have a
Yeah.
celebratory song for you to
Oh,
celebrate your efforts. I would request Ria to please play the song for Dr. Amrita and Amitabh ji.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, singing forever young. Singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag.
Thank you, Ria, for such a energetic song. And like I said, more power to each one of you working. Thank you, Amitabh sir, for joining, for
thank
taking
you.
out time. Now we will move forward and recognize another brilliant mental health professional who has also taken out time to join. Thank you so much. I would like to welcome Dr. Vasuki. Founder of Explore Counseling, a company with a motto, hopeless to hopeful. She's obtained her PhD degree in psychology from Madras University. She has exposure in the field of teaching, counseling, training, research guidance, and psychometric assessment for about 20 years in diversified work environments. She has a vision and continued efforts to drive quality mental health care, especially in psychotherapy and counseling in India. Congratulations, Dr. Vasuki. It's so fortunate to have you here with us. And please, I request you to say a few words about your goals and the purpose.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this acknowledgement. Though I said that I will not be able to talk because very recently I had a dental procedure, but I think that the energy drives me to talk or say a few words. First of all, thank you very much. I think we are all the time we are very much concerned about the clients, but there are times we need this kind of pampering and appreciation. So that means a lot to me. So thank you very much. And yeah, so more than I have my company Explore Counseling, more than that, I'm happy to say that I am also a founder of Indian Academy of Professional Supervisors. I think that is the only organization in India which is working towards creating more awareness on supervision and the significance of supervision, especially in the Indian context. So congratulations to Mana's team and all the mental health professionals who have dedicated your time and effort. And my gratitude to all of you, especially on this special day, World Mental Health Day. It should not be only October 10th. I think every day we have to be very, very mindful about our mental health, not only about our mental health and also our clients and our fellow beings. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this recognition. Thank you. Good day.
Thank you, Dr. Vasuki. Thank you for making this effort to talk. I wish you speedy recovery. Rithika, please, could you go ahead?
Sure. Congratulations, Dr. Vasuki, for the impactful work you are doing. On behalf of Mana team, I once again congratulate you. And we are also aligned that we have World Mental Health Day on 10th October, but every day we have to be mindful so that we can take care of mental health of everyone around in our community. Thanks.
Thank you, Rithika. Next up, we have Romita Ghatak with us. She is a well-being champion. She is, Romita, if you could please switch on your camera. She is communications and branding professional at Nova Benefits. She's a believer of experiential growth mindset, a creative and social media enthusiast, and she fancies visuals and art. Building successful communication with psychology and culture at core. Romita, congratulations for your exemplary work in your organization and all over LinkedIn that we watch. So congratulations. Congratulations for your efforts. Please say a few words about your purpose and your contribution.
I am actually traveling right now, so the sound might be a little here and there. I don't think it's something I've done very consciously. I think the reason has been just the fact that I wanted to be happy at work, and it's actually my second job. And to make sure that I am happy, I realized I needed people around to like the job, possibly be happy, possibly not feel that I can't talk to my colleagues. And broadly, that has been the whole point. Nothing much. And more so on why I like mental health. I'm actually on leave on a Monday because I wanted to take like a couple of days off without actually working. So, I mean, yeah, you sure are supposed to, be very focused at your work and always be there. But I think when you need a break, you take it. And the team has been very nice about it. Like somebody else picked up a work I was supposed to work on. So I think that comes together and kind of really helps.
Thank you, Romita. Thank you so much for these words. Rithika, will you congratulate? Sure.
Yes. Congratulations, Romita, for spreading happiness around your workplace and also happiness around on social media through LinkedIn and other. Congratulations on behalf of Mana team.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you, Devasmita. I saw the message. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I request Ria to please play the celebratory song for Dr. Vasuki and Romita for their impactful work and efforts.
Take the world and paint it red. Ooh, I paint it red. Ooh, I take the world and paint it red. Ooh, I paint it red. एक जुनून एक दीवानगी हर तरफ बेखुदी 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 हर तरफ
Thank you for the song, Ria. Thank you so much. With this, we had also recognized a few other people who are unable to join us today due to some personal errands at their end. But a big shout out to all and each one of you who's putting in a lot of efforts to make well-being a topic, well-being, mental health a priority at their own areas, and they're talking very consciously about it. So more power to each one of you, and please continue to do so, because we need more and more champions and ambassadors, where the research actually suggests we are in a mental health pandemic and we need more proactively, talking about it and seeking for help. So I would, before we close the event, I would like to invite Dr. Ashwin to please come forward and share his closing remarks.
Thank you, Kashish. First of all, congratulations to you, Devasmita, Ria, Aditi, Kine, Sohini. I don't know who all. I have to look at the employee list now. Prayag, Shivani, Ritika, everybody, so for creating such a warm, inviting space and bringing so many people together. I think it was a very amazing group of people who had come together, and so many interesting discussions that have happened. I really like the idea of how you invited the well-being champions, well-being ambassadors, and everybody to recognize them. I think this was probably the first time we have done it, and I've also not seen it happening other places. This is a great initiative to recognize people who are doing something in the field. So I think it's like somebody said, today is not the only day that we should celebrate World Mental Health Day. I think it's very relevant that we continue this over the years, through the entire year. But I think it's very important that we step back, take a pause today and look at how far we have come. I think, like Manoj said, 10 years ago, there was very few conversations like this happening. Today, every newspaper, every brand, every leader is talking about mental health. So I think this has really come to a stage where it will become aspirational and truly become a global priority, I hope, in the future. So thank you again, team, for organizing this. And thank you, everybody who joined us as speaker, participant, and also as the champion of well-being. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for constantly supporting and inspiring us every day to make such events. And I would also like to invite Ritika, co-founder Mana Wellness, to share her closing remarks and ideas regarding this amazing effort that she has been putting day in and out to make well-being a global priority.
Thanks, Kashish. So first of all, again, I would like to thank Mana team, especially Devasmita, Sohini, Kine, Kashish, Aditi, who have everyone in our team who has been working relentlessly since last 1 month for putting such a wonderful event. I would also like to thank our panelists and speakers for sharing like valuable insights, takeaways, which I can take and implement on a daily basis to become a resilient mother, a resilient leader, and of course, a community member. I would just like to end with a quote by Mahatma Gandhi that if you have to start with the change, what you want to see in the world. So I have thought, like, if we are building and setting the well-being movement, we have to also walk the talk. So be rest assured that next week we will be implementing a lot of initiatives for our own team's well-being. And I will be seeing it on a monthly basis that we are, apart from numbers, we are also achieving the well-being initiatives in our team for the well-being of our team. And not only this, but also taking adequate breaks by all our team members. So with this, where we are championing the well-being movement, let's all come together. And as this quote is very close to my heart, what Captain Unni had once said, that let's make well-being DNA of the organization, nation, and whole universe. Thanks everyone.
Thank you so much, Ritika. You always find a way of how to inspire in your own language whenever you talk. Thank you for such wonderful words. I would also take, the opportunity to congratulate each one of you has come and attended. This wouldn't have been possible without your participation, without your presence. And right, starting from the collaboration with MTHR, and also the 3 panels that we have talked about today, the great valuable insights and the impactful work that these speakers and moderators are already doing in their own sectors. It was a pool of knowledge to learn. And most importantly, my team, my colleagues, and to begin with our clinical director, Devasmita Sinha, her vision with this event, I hope it was achieved any close to what she had imagined day one. And just a few key highlights. We have trained more than 1,000 people for sensitization, sensitizing mental health at the workplace. And at the same time, we have released a well-being report today, which talks about the psychological well-being of over 2,000 employees that Mana has done a research on. So congratulations, and let's make mental health an everyday thing, and please take out time for yourself, do those self-care activities. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Ria, can we please close the event with one last song that we have planned? And we can have all the cameras on so that we can take a screenshot. Ria, please, let's play the song, Ria.
Yeah.
Okay, I request the others to please switch on their cameras.
कहता है मेरा क्या मैं बताऊं, तुम ये समझोगे शायद मैं पागल हूँ। दिल क्या कहता है मेरा क्या मैं बताऊं, तुम ये समझोगे शायद मैं पागल हूँ। दिल करता है टीवी टावर पे मैं चढ़ जाऊं, चिल्ला चिल्ला के मैं ये सबसे कह दूं, rock on, है ये वक्त का इशारा, rock on, हर लम्हा पुकारा, rock on, यूं ही देखता है क्या तू, rock on, जिंदगी मिलेगी ना दोबारा। दिल करता है सड़कों पर जोर से गाऊं, सब अपने अपने घर की खिड़की खोले, दिल में ऐसे जोशीले गीत सुनाऊं, तेरे गीतों को सुन के सब ये बोले, rock on, है ये वक्त का इशारा, rock on, हर लम्हा पुकारा, rock on, यूं ही देखता है क्या तू, rock on, जिंदगी मिलेगी ना दोबारा।
हाँ सर, वो बड़ी न्यूज
रखने ख्वाबों को समेट कहीं रखने दो, चाहों को लपेट कहीं रखने दो, जाने मन जाने न मन हथकड़ियाँ, पंखों को हवा जरा सी लगने दो, उड़ने दो, उड़ने दो, हवा जरा सी लगने दो, सोया था अब जगने दो, पंखों को हवा जरा सी.
What is this I'm hearing, boss? तुमने कंपनी बेची? Yes, sir. I didn't think you were the type of people. Are you sure तुमने सही डिसीजन लिया है? Yes, sir.
दिल की पतंग चाहों में को दिखाती है, दिल तो दो देखो कहाँ पे जाती.
You are on mute, Kashish.
Kashish, we have one more.
Okay, yes, I just recognized Aditi. Yes. So Siddhita is here with us. She is also, Siddhita, you are right on time. We were just
Hello,
about.
sorry for the delay.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to introduce Siddhita to you. She's also a mental health professional, and she's the founder of Dhairyada. It's a receiver of Indian Achievers Award. She's busy shaping and changing the lives of her clients and her students. She provides counseling, tutoring, and training services. She's a young, enthusiastic psychologist and entrepreneur dedicated to taking mental health to the grassroots level. Siddhita, I would take the privilege to congratulate you for your relentless efforts in the
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for that warm introduction. Very glad to be here.
Yes, would you like to share a little about your contribution and your goals in this field, Siddhita?
Yeah, so psychology happened to me, and I happened to psychology. I think it was meant to be. So when I talk about my goals for this field, they are very clear. I want to make sure that I can take mental health to grassroots level, and we are working actively on that. In fact, we have a lot of projects happening on ground, in schools, in rural areas. At the same time, we have this motto of being there for everyone. So we tend to go for crowds of all kinds. So from people who are looking for therapy, from people who listen to podcasts, to people who have a lot of issues even paying for sessions. So we tend to define ourselves as people who have something for everyone. So something like that. Yeah.
Thank you. That's a very nice initiative, Siddhita. We have Ritika, co-founder Mana Wellness, here to congratulate you for your efforts.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Siddhita.
Thank you so much. It's good to meet you finally. Yes.
Thank you for joining in. We were as we were closing the event, that was the last song we were playing, and Siddhita was right on time, so that was great. Like the song ended was Urne Do, so it actually gives all of us a lot of wings to fly high, rise and shine, and do much more better than we are doing today, and creating a larger impact. So next Mental Health Day, where we are going to come with something bigger and massive. Ritika is already smiling. She's already envisioned it. So thank you so much for joining. Let's call it a day. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.